Hey, Jay here. We're going to give you some tips today on cleaning and oiling your Uni side-by-side flat panel air filter. It's a fairly simple process. We're going to show you how it's done right now. This filter is permanently affixed here with a metal cage and a urethane frame all the way around it. So you can't remove it, so you need to oil it and clean it in place. Okay, so when oiling, you can just spray it yourself, or if you have a lovely assistant, you have them spray like so, and you spray it pretty liberally all the way around. There we go. Spray kicked in full bore. Okay, now hold up a second. Well, now what you want to do is you kind of want to rub this in here. Make sure it's penetrating deep in there, and then let's get the back side. It's a pretty simple process. We're going to do the same thing. Now with any brand new or clean filter, this is what you'll want to do. And we're going to do this side again. This is our main side we want to hit. I would say usually 2 good coats. Okay? And now we're going to rub in here. You want to make sure you get the sides even in here. You kind of want to spread it out like so, so it's evenly dispersed with our filter oil, and it's ready to stop dirt from penetrating into your engine. It can be a good idea to go around with some little contact cleaner and just clean off any residual on the actual urethane piece here. And this will help dirt from sticking to it too bad and falling into your intake tract there. So you want to get that all cleaned up and you're good to go. A very simple deal on oiling your side-by-side flat panel style air filter. So cleaning your flat panel style air filter from Uni, not quite as easy as our dirt bike filters that come completely off. It's stuck to the cage. So what you'll want to do is have some hot water, some degreaser type cleaner, works really well. And then you can have your lovely assistant just spray it on evenly, just like you would the air filter oil. You're going to spray it all on here like so. Okay, that's good. And then you want to put it in the water. And at this time, this is when you could see if you're sucking dirt through this side. That's what you want to make sure you're not doing. That's when you'll know you're properly oiled or going too long on your filter changes. So I'm just going to submerge our filter and try to work out all the dirt like so. And usually it takes a couple times with some fresh water. So at this time, I'm going to dump out and have a fresh batch to do the final cleaning. Okay, so now we're going to do one more cleaning here. We're going to spray with our lovely assistant a little bit more filter cleaner on here, just like so. Okay. And we're going to rub it in. And then work it in. And the dirt will fall down to the bottom of your bucket or whatever you're working with, your sink, whatever it is. And so you want to keep this from touching that dirt again. So when you put it in, you want to just go to where it's not touching that dirt. And you can see we're getting it nice and clean again. So at this point, I think we're good and clean. I'll show you the next step. Okay, so now we've got our filter pretty clean. I'm going to just kind of pat out the water. At this point, you could let it dry out in the sun, would be ideal. But most of us aren't that patient. So want to get out all the water we can, and you can kind of pat it down, get all the water out. You can use compressed air. Now there's some caveats to that. You don't want to be pushing your air in here and breaking up the filter. So you want to be at a distance and help blow it out. Okay, so as you can see, we still have a little bit of water coming out of here. Now you can't bend this thing, it's got a fixed cage, so you can't be wringing this thing out. So the only way to get all the water out is by just working it out. And if you have the time, sitting it out in the sun is ideal. Just like so. Okay, so you also want to dry off and clean this little foam seal that's attached right here. You want to be kind of gentle with that, and you're just going to go all the way around the filter, just like that. And now our filter's completely clean. Let it dry off completely before you re-oil it for your next use. Okay, so that's a wrap on cleaning and oiling a flat panel style air filter from Uni. Make sure to use a good spray filter oil on this because that's the best type you can do in this. The pour-on filter is going to be a little bit spotty on this one. You're not going to be able to get it spread adequately on this filter. Also, the good cleaner when you go to clean it. If you want to check out any other videos from Uni, go to unifilter.com to videos, and you can check out other style filters for oiling and cleaning.